PIG Entertainment presents. With your host, Luke Simmons. Hey everybody, welcome. It's the Morning Rant. It's your host, Luke Simmons. I'm here just hanging out. We got through the holidays. We're doing a late night. It's the Morning Rant, so it's not the morning. I guess it's the fucking evening morning. It's the evening rant. It's the evening morning rant. Fuck it. But I am here. I'm here with, first off, we got the beautiful Naomi Brown. She's here. She's always here, which is great. But I got a good buddy of mine. So if you noticed that the sound last time was fucking shit, I was pissed off about it. So I called a buddy of mine. I was like, "Hey man, do you know anything about fucking soundboards?" And I was like, "He's like, yeah." And I was like, "Do you think you can come over and check it out?" So I got my buddy Blake Benson in the house.
Howdy ho.
Hey Blake, what's going on?
Oh, you know.
Oh yeah. So he's joining me. It's the very first guest, I guess, that I'm putting on here. I think it's kind of cool. Never had a guest. Hey, say hey again, everybody.
Hey.
I think Blake's a little nervous. I'm a little nervous too. I've never actually done this, so it's kind of cool. We're just sitting back, drinking some cold beers. It's evening, so I don't have the coffee cup. I'm drinking out of a damn pint glass. Ziggy got put away. Can't drink no damn beer out of Ziggy.
Trading in the hot for the cold.
Oh, it's so good.
What you drinking, Luke?
I don't know if I could say it, but it's an IPA. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I'm drinking a beer from a turtle company.
I can't. Yeah, see, I don't know if I could throw their name out there if I can, but I guess infringements. I don't know.
Maybe we could drum up some sponsors.
We could. I think we need to go ahead and. But as always, we got PIG working. Does that sound better?
Oh, there it is.
There it opened up. Yeah.
True star.
Thanks, producer. I got my producer in here too. They're back there. Yeah. So Blake is a local musician here in Athens. Great guitar player. Blake, do you play any other instruments?
No, not really. I got a mandolin I like to mess around on, but I haven't quite conquered that yet.
If you need another one, my daughter has a fucking mandolin, a violin, a fucking piano,
a
flute. She has every instrument you could possibly think of.
That's half an orchestra there.
Now, a friend of mine, they were like, I got a piano for Christmas. I was like, damn, I would have just gotten you out and gave you the one my daughter has. She don't play it. She don't mess with it. So let's see what else. So you started playing at a young age, probably. You see, because you play for very well.
For sure. I started probably about 12 years old.
Okay, that's when we all got into it.
Yeah.
I didn't conquer mine out. I didn't finish learning.
Yeah. My sister got a guitar for Christmas.
She got you a guitar?
No, she got a guitar for Christmas.
Okay.
She was
sorry. Y'all hear me?
She was like 3 years older than me, So we were at that age where I was not allowed to touch that thing. But I'd go in there and I'd touch it.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Like stepbrother, like don't touch my fucking drums.
Oh yeah, and then my
did you rub your nuts all over it? You fucking rub your nuts all over it?
Absolutely, lost a lot of picks.
Fucking 12-year-old nuts.
But I guess my mom saw my interest and she got me one, and I still have that guitar today, and it's one of my favorites.
Hold on. I was actually just hearing a story about this. Oh, it's freaking! I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you this right now. If there's a show or a Netflix special that you want to see, one to watch is Bruce Springsteen live on Broadway.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out,
dude. It's amazing.
So yeah, he's coming to play not very long from now.
Really?
Did you see that?
No.
We should go to that together.
We should. I'm already there. I think as soon as we get done with this, we're gonna order some tickets.
Well, damn, I'm gonna meet you there.
I'm at least gonna check him out. The boss, man, it's amazing. But he does it, and he goes on this like little storytelling between each song, and it leads into it. And it was the same story like that. He was like, he was like 9 or 10 or 12 or something like that, and his mom couldn't afford him to actually own a guitar, so they rented it. And eventually, like the guy like gave it to him or something like that. But
Man, I should start renting guitars.
you have enough of them. You have like what 14? How many guitars you got?
I don't know.
You got a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. More than 10, less than 20.
You just got a new guitar, right?
Yeah, I got a GNL Strat.
Nice, and it's and that's your fiance's. Which congratulations.
Thank you.
Blake just got recently engaged. You asked her at on Mardi Gras, or not Mardi Gras, but on River Street. Tell the story. I know it's a cool story.
It was Bourbon Street.
Good
I think River Street's in Savannah.
See, that's the thing. I always went to Savannah for fucking St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. We were in Nolans.
Nolans.
Yeah. Good times.
And
Yeah,
there's a special story behind that.
Yeah.
Why y'all chose
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, her father had a picture there. You know, her father had passed away about a year and a half ago on the 4th of July.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Born in the USA, Bruce Springsteen, 4th of July. Just died all together.
Nice.
But yeah, he had a picture on Bourbon in Toulouse. So I proposed there, and everything went smooth and went as it should. Pretty off the cuff. Was not my original idea. I was going to propose to her at the Insectarium.
The hell's that?
It's a arium full of insects.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an insect museum, you know. But yeah, she's super into that, so I thought that would be really cool. But you know, when the moment's right, you gotta strike.
Oh yeah.
As Pink Floyd would say.
Oh, I was excited. I'm sorry.
Naomi gets excited about these little love stories. It's great. Now we met. Sorry to throw this away from this. So you got the is a Fender?
It's a GNL Strat.
A GNL Strat. Okay.
You know about that, right?
No, does it look like mine?
So like Leo Fender, who you know started Fender, he broke away from Fender after X amount of years, and started his company GNL, which is Guitars by Leo, and yeah, it's kind of like the kind of Stratocaster that you would get back in their heyday.
Nice.
Not mass produced. It's just a really solid guitar, man.
What was your first guitar?
My first guitar was an Alvarez acoustic, and
ooh, nice.
Yeah, it served me well. It still does. It's very banged up and dented, but I still play that thing more than any other guitar I have.
Nice. My first guitar was a K Establishment.
Oh,
and
nice.
Which was also like the first guitar they ever sold in like a department store.
Yeah, K guitars, man, those are hard to come by now. But I know some really cool people with K guitars.
I know, yeah, Nancy K. Yeah. We'll get to talking about the law band here. So that's how we met. Me and Blake met like 2 or 3 weeks before. I was working at a bar, like a local bar. It was like a door guy. At one of my favorite little dive bars here, Nowhere Bar. It's a cool place. Go in there, check it out. You know, get this place a free pool, get some beers. Tell George to say, "Go fuck yourself." But no. So we met there, but it was like I remember it was one of my off nights, and I think you just came in. And I was like, "Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on?" And then there was one of those times in the smoker's den, like in the back area. We were hanging out, and I think you were telling me that you have an audition for this band, and I need to go check them out.
Yeah, you know, and it was more of a hangout and a jam and a little bit of a party, and that went on, you know, and I played with them, and it had to have been at least a year before anyone acknowledged that I was actually in the band. It was like I was constantly auditioning, which you know, good move on their part.
No, you were great.
Keep me sharp.
I remember the night, and I remember you were like super nervous. I remember seeing you like, dude, I'm freaking nervous. I'm freaking out here. And I was like, dude, you got it. Go ahead, play. Because I think I'd seen you play there at the bar like a couple times. I knew you were great. But I just remember. So this band was called the Law Band. They're great. They're out of Atlanta, but they're out of everywhere. Like the members are like from
out of their minds.
They are far out, and they're great. These are great friends of ours. But I just remember, I don't know why, but the lead singer Chandler, he just was staring directly at me for like the first like one song, and it freaked me out the whole fucking time. But so I thought it was really cool. So you played the law band? What have you played in? Are you in a band now?
No, not currently.
Y'all hear that? Y'all looking for a good guitarist?
Free agent.
Right here. He back a cooler for the PBRs, man, and he'll play. I think that's what you do now.
So not quite free, but agent.
But that's I see you play a lot. You still
$2.
jam out with numerous people. See, that's the best thing about this town is that it's so musically drawn, and that you'll get 5 different musicians from 5 different bands, and they'll all just get together on a night and just play. And that's one thing I love about. That's one thing I love about Nowhere Bar is you'll have those nights.
Yeah,
That's
they like to breed that kind of environment for sure.
And it's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's great.
It's the best.
And so I've seen you play up there enough. Not saying enough. I see you here. Want to hear some more. Let's see. So you're not playing with anybody else. So that means y'all need to get in touch with this guy. Comment me. Hit me up with a message or whatever you got to do. Throw me an email. I'll get in touch with them. We got people. We know people.
Somebody touch somebody,
Somebody touch me.
and then he'll touch
Bitch,
me.
better back off.
I just waited for Naomi. I know Naomi's like, bitch, ain't nobody motherfucking touching you. So yeah. So you play a lot of like jam band or just doesn't matter. Like they're like the law band was like kind of like a psychedelic. I wouldn't say rockabilly.
The law band was like outlaw country.
There you
Met
go,
Alice in
outlaw.
Chains. Met Pink Floyd.
and Frank Zappa in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I think there's some Zappa.
You know, a buddy's dad of mine came and saw us one time, and he saw Chandler, you know, and he was like, when I saw him, I was thinking Charlie Manson, and then they started playing, and I was thinking
Yeah.
Charlie Daniels.
Chandler's one of a kind. He stayed at the house one time, and it was
That was.
a crazy,
I'll never
Yeah,
forget
crazy
that.
night.
It usually only takes once. It's usually only once, not allowed back.
That was great. He didn't. I'll shut up.
No, go ahead.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Naomi gets mic shot sometimes. She'll blurt it out and be like, oh, wait.
We all got wasted at Nowhere Bar. And I remember Hill looked at me and he said, "You're the voice of reason right now. Like, where do we need to go? We need a place to stay. Can we come to your house?"
And yeah, you
I
know,
trust
And I'm
you.
like, hell
And
yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, come to our house.
and Hill's a sweetheart. Hill's got a
He's
great.
super nice.
He's got a
Super
great
nice.
little gig going now. Hill Catfish in the Bottom.
Yeah.
Man,
He's come and played a couple times.
and it's awesome. You know, I'll try and sit in with him whenever he comes to town.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, great.
but Hill's a damn nut too. They're all
He
nuts.
sounds
They're
so different.
He's got
from
such-
what he like his you have your
Oh, yeah.
appearance of people and then what they sound like, and
Yeah,
it's
we-
so different.
We're not going to describe Hill physically until you guys check him out.
I know. He does not look like he
No, he
sings
doesn't
like
look
that.
like
No.
he sounds, and it's
No.
just
It's beautiful.
breaks
It's beautiful.
barriers. I don't know.
But yeah, that back alley at Nowhere Bar.
Oh, we all miss it.
Wow.
Yeah, we all miss
some
it.
stories there.
I remember Halloween, and I was like, I think that's all I did was just stay back there the whole time.
And Halloween's always a crazy
I
one.
was
Anyway.
dressed up like a hot dog, and everybody kept touching my wiener.
Trying to touch some bones.
It's a thing. It's a Nail's looking at me like nobody's touching your fucking wiener.
I don't even touch your wiener. Who's gonna touch
Oh, you I think you wore my wiener, didn't you?
Who, me? Oh yeah, I
You
wore
took it. You got it.
That was for Athfest. Though.
It was. Do you still have it?
No, no.
I guess that keep
It
it.
disappeared.
God forbid what happens when you
I'll,
put.
I'll point you in the right direction when we get done.
All right, so I'm trying to think. What is that?
Podcast because you burp a lot. I've noticed that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't burp.
It's percussive.
Oh, Pert.
Oh yeah, old Neil Peart,
Neil
Purdy,
Peart.
Peart Plus.
So, I mean, he's an inspiration for every child drummer. You know,
And probably a lot of adult drummers too.
if you don't know who Neil Peart is, he is the drummer for Rush.
Is the
Or
lead
was the
singer
drummer.
from Rush dead?
No, what's his name?
Should
No, you keep your freaky comments to yourself,
sorry.
Naomi.
I will
Rush
keep
is-
my opinions Loud and clear.
Rush is an amazing band. I always
That
loved Rush.
voice
Stop pushing your
Just-
pinions.
Yeah.
kills me.
No,
I remember
that's great.
riding
It's,
in my Uncle Kenny's truck. He had a little Ranger back when I was like in middle school.
It's Getty
And
Getty
he
Lee.
smoked weed.
Getty Lee, that's it.
Well, I shouldn't talk about this. Never mind, Kenny. I can bring you up.
Well, damn, Kenny.
No, whatever.
Yeah, it's Getty
But he
Lee.
smoked
Getty Lee was the
pot,
bassist.
and he would blare Rush, and I'm like, this dude's voice.
And you know what's crazy is Rush. The three of those guys, they were just a bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
They weren't drugging.
No.
They weren't boozing.
Really?
They
This
weren't
guy died of.
They should have been.
He
Yeah,
died
right?
67, man. He died 67 of brain cancer, and that sucks.
Oh, I
Who?
didn't know it was brain cancer.
Yeah, he's
Wait,
been
who
fighting
died
for
for brain cancer?
Neil Peart. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Mm.
Oh,
Man, I
sorry.
didn't know it was
My
cancer.
apologies.
That's very sad to hear.
That sucks. That's a horrible way to die.
Apparently, he'd been fighting for a couple of years now.
Sorry, Neil Peart.
Well, 67 is not the worst age.
No, I was talking about that last time, and I just turned. I mean, I'm 40 now. I'm going to be 41 in April, and it's 2020.
So that give you 27 years left. If you go at 67,
so
you know
fast.
that's all a lot of
Dude,
people
it's-
have.
That's so fast.
It's like that.
It's like a
Oh
fart in the
yeah,
wind.
it's quick. It's
I'm
a fart.
shooting
Blake,
for
how old are
I'm
you?
shooting for 60 at least.
Yeah.
How old
I'm
is
shooting for
Blake?
69 myself.
Yeah, Blake, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30.
30.
Oh, the dirty 30.
years old. Get out.
I like being around people that are envious that I'm 30.
Hey, I act 30.
Yeah, you do.
I look 30,
Yeah, you do.
but I'm 40.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, life just zooms, and the older you get, the faster it goes.
You know, that's what they say.
swear.
No,
Yeah,
I've been.
yes.
My life's been slowing down. I've been enjoying it.
No, my life's just zooming by.
I feel like lately, I think that a lot of it is that you got to stay busy. Don't let life go by like that. Live it, love it, enjoy it, and experience
That's why it goes
every
fast,
day as much
To
as you
me,
can.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to probably kill me at a young age is the fact that I don't like to sleep because I'd rather be up enjoying my life.
Yeah, you're a twerker.
Even if now, I'm not did you say I'm a twerker?
That's what I said.
You mean a tweaker?
Tweaker for like a split second. And realized what
No, you know. Just,
Now, I guess that's a
twerking your life away.
That's a
Shake it, Lou.
How about this shaking my ass? Goddamn it! Shaking my ass. I twerk it. Yeah, I'm also on. I'm a free agent for twerking. So if anybody is looking for a twerker,
It's a little expensive, guys.
I'm super expensive. You have to pay $4,000 an hour.
Bring your own lingerie.
But to see me twerk it for a solid hour,
Oh, it's gold.
it's worth $4,000.
It's worthless. You can't put a
What?
price on that.
It's worthless.
What are you talking about?
Twerking. I'm trying to PR myself out there for twerking. You see a 40-year-old guy twerking it, you know, somebody's gonna bust a hip. But yeah, I think we made her, man. She's out. She's done. She's like, fuck y'all's twerking bullshit.
Mission accomplished.
So yeah. So tell me how this sounds, y'all. Tell me how this sounds. So I think Blake fixed me up here good, which I do appreciate you coming by. And it's always
pretty good.
And it's always good to see you. We don't see each other enough because I ain't working at the bar anymore.
But when we do, it's like butter. And what goes with butter? Popcorn. It's like popcorn and butter.
I was thinking spreading it. Ew. We just got awkward. So y'all check Blake out. If anytime y'all go downtown and y'all see this big woolly bastard, I will never forget the time. It was actually Naomi's birthday. And this is a great story about me and Blake. Blake found out it was her birthday, and he picks her up and brings her in the bar, and I'm already in the bar. And then I look at this and I'm like, what? And I pick Blake up and take him back outside, like cradle style.
Hey, man.
I didn't think I had it in me. You know, I didn't think I could pick up a grown man like that and just take him out like a small child and put him outside.
I wait a little bit less then.
No, I couldn't do it now. My back won't handle that. My knees either. But that was fun.
Memorable moment.
And yeah, Blake's a great guy. Blake, you're a good friend. Thank you. Thank you for being on the podcast.
Oh,
Thanks
thanks
for
for having
watching
me.
my cats.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Blake is a guy that he don't want to ever do it again.
I sit on kitties. I'm a kitty sitter.
He's a kitty sitter. So if you're not looking for a guitarist and you are looking for a kitty sitter, Blake will be more than happy to just swing by and be like, hey,
I'll say hello to your cats for you.
and there you go. Just hey, kitty, here's some food.
Everybody needs a friend, right?
Everybody, including feral cats.
That's right. And you guys,
Everybody.
there is a cat factory over here.
Oh,
No,
shut
it's
your
not.
face! Do not tell people that.
It's not a cat factory.
There's
Um,
like
It's a-
3 running around. It's nuts.
that's nothing. That is nothing. I'll tell you a story about some. That'll be another
Topics.
time.
We're not talking about cats anymore.
No more cat talk.
Let's talk about them dogs.
It's they're gonna have a serious building year. They've lost a lot of players. Let's talk about the Arizona Cardinals though. Who is your
Favorite.
your
NFL
professional
team?
like NFL team?
Mine?
Do you have one?
I like the Miami Dolphins.
The Dolphins suck.
Generically have to go for the Falcons just because of the location.
The location, okay. I thought about that and I was like, oh, I could choose the Falcons.
But you live outside of the box.
But I don't like the Falcons. No offense.
Yeah, it's
no
hard.
offense to all you Falcons fans.
It's hard to like them. I mean, Julio's the man, but past that, it's fucking hard to like those guys.
Now Naomi screamed out the Dolphins. I will give the Dolphins this.
I'm just
They-
kidding.
They did beat the
They-
fucking Patriots
What the fuck is that?
like 2 weeks ago.
The
and,
tides are turning.
and that was awesome. Dude, there was so many like mishaps that week. Like the Dolphins beat the Pats. I think the Bengals the Bengals didn't win. I think the Bills lost also.
Yeah, the Bills are doing pretty good this year, huh?
They're doing great.
It's all the table sales, all the foldable tables. Because they've been jumping through the tables, right? The Bills Mafia.
Is that what it is?
Man, you haven't seen
Those
that?
are snazzy socks. Is that a
Chick-
magnet?
Chick magnet.
You're a chick.
Yeah,
Very beautiful.
yeah. It shows my love for chicken nuggets.
For
With-
Chick-fil-A, I bet.
Yeah. Which sometimes I get from Chick-fil-A.
Mine are fired up.
A
It's a
little too Jesus-y.
Nothing wrong with Jesus.
No, there's nothing wrong with Jesus.
I like Jesus.
He's on.
You know? Fuck, we lost track. We got to talk about Chick Magnet socks and my fired up socks. But we're not talking about Chick-fil-A. Apparently, they don't want me talking about Chick-fil-A anymore.
See, I was trying to segue you in there.
But I'll be honest with you, dude. Everybody I see still tells me that Popeyes still holds the freaking Chick-fil-A or the chicken sandwich.
I've had obviously everybody's had a Chick-fil-A sandwich,
Everybody's had a chicken,
and it's just consistent, and it's good.
and it's quick.
But I've had
It's juicy. It's juicy because they don't do shit in the house and they marinate it from a fucking factory in a goddamn bag in pickle juice.
But I had a Popeyes chicken sandwich today.
Did you? How was it?
It's fucking great.
I know. I wanted.
It's-
To, I
so
have
good.
yet to have one.
It's so good, so good. I think I've had 4 at this point in time.
Ooh,
But I didn't go when it was all hyped up. So I've
Can I
had.
tell you about my Popeye story?
Come on in here, Naomi.
Okay, so I went to Nashville with my mother for about a week back in, when did I go? October last year. And we got pretty drunk. And I shouldn't have been driving, but I was. And
Popeyes, am I right?
Popeyes pops in my line of sight. And I said, Mom, do you want to stop at Popeyes? And she said, no, I'm good. I said, well, I'm going to stop because I want some Popeyes chicken. So I walk in and I said, and before I even walked through the door, they had a sign saying they were out of their chicken sandwich. So certainly they have other chicken available. So I go in and I look at the dude, and like I said, I was a little drunk, and I said, I know you're out of the chicken sandwich. Pick out something for me. He said, all right, I got you. And he did. He just gave me, I said, how much is it? $6. And he gave me a bag, and it was the best chicken I've ever had in my life. Other than Chick-fil-A.
oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. Nobody coming in here freaking good mouth and Chick-fil-A.
You want to hear some
I'm
bullshit?
just joking. It was great. Popeyes is great. Chick-fil-A's great. Luke's Chicken's great. But you know what the best chicken is? Chicken. What's it called? Lincoln Chicken.
Lincoln Chicken, y'all. Go
Man.
check it out. It's over there on Lexington Avenue. I had to throw it out
So
here, y'all.
Cody Street.
Oh, it's great.
Dude, it's like this lime green building.
Yeah.
It used to be a church's.
It used to be a church's chicken.
I've been meaning to try that place out.
You haven't tried it? I'll tell you what. When you do, go in and tell them it's the Morning Rant sent you.
No shit.
No shit.
They know?
They know us. They know who I am.
Okay.
Well, one girl cashier does.
Well, so yeah, I was telling somebody, I was telling this a couple podcasts back, that I went in and I asked them, hey, does anybody come in here talking about it's the Morning Rant? They're like, it's the Morning Rant sent you.
She was like, no. And
No.
she was like, wait, podcast?
Is the podcast? Yeah, we've heard it. They've been listening to it apparently.
Oh, crazy, man.
So that's awesome.
So yeah, dude. So this place is lime green, kind of like some voodoo shit. You know,
It's
voodoo,
great. It's
voodoo
got
people
the
like the bright colors.
it's got the
Yeah, pretty interior.
the Rolling Stones tongue out. Now I think it's changed just a little bit so they don't have like copyright
Right.
or some shit, which is kind of fucked up.
Instead of the line being right down the middle of the tongue, it's about an inch to the left.
I think it is. I think it's a little crooked.
Not a symmetrical tongue.
No, no.
But the chicken apparently is delicious.
Chicken's
and
great.
It's also-
great. Service
wait.
is great.
The sandwiches are great. Never busy, which kind of sucks, but I wish they were. And that's why I'm telling everybody about this place. They're great. I like it. They get a killer fucking bun. That's what makes the sandwiches. You
It
got to start
is.
with the bread.
It's the bread.
The inside shit, that's all going to get chewed up anyway. But it's
Oh, it's
all about
important,
that first bite. It's like, and it's a great bun, and they give you a fucking like 6 pounds of French fries. So if you go in there with somebody, like you order 2 combos, just order 1 combo, and I order 2 combos.
1 combo and 1 extra sandwich.
There you go. Because they give you a shit ton of fries, which is fine. I'll eat half of them, but I won't eat all of them.
So I'm gonna tell you a bullshit fast food story. I go to Arby's the other day. The Arby's in town.
I don't really like Arby's.
Well, dude, check it out.
What's
So
wrong with
like
you?
like you go into Moe's or something, you'll be like, "Welcome to Moe's."
Oh, they
fuck
started
off.
that?
They
Dude,
said they
no.
did that shit to me one time.
Even worse.
I left. I said,
Even
no,
worse.
don't yell at me when I walk in. That freaks me out.
I walk in and I'm greeted with, "We're out of beef."
The
At
fuck?
fucking Arby's, dude. We're out of beef. I'm like, okay, fucking see ya.
Well, oh yeah, I'm not eating here then. I guess I'll eat next door. It's fucking all you can eat buffet over there.
Fucking rigorous, guys.
Now is this the one that just remodeled? This is the one over here on the east side?
No, this is the one with the old school cowboy hats on.
Oh, how'd that one? Oh, that sucks. All right, enough about bashing fast food restaurants. Y'all all know they're
Sorry,
fucking terrible,
that's
man.
funny. We're out of beef.
We're out of beef.
You make
That-
her being
Welcome
that
to
person
Moe's. Like, damn, y'all.
that fuck, like, at least be like, hey,
Your thing is beef.
We're out.
Who fucked that up?
Somebody got fired.
Trump.
Somebody needed to get
Donald
fired.
fucking Trump.
Thanks,
Don't
Obama.
blame Trump.
And
Donald
all
Trump did it.
fucking- Never
We had
mind.
to-
I'm just kidding.
We had to send all the beef to Donald Trump because he was hosting the Super Bowl party.
Yeah,
He wanted to go ahead and get that meal in.
he's a beef eater.
He's like,
He's a beef
this
eater.
Super Bowl year, we're gonna bring everybody in for dinner and we're gonna serve Arby's.
Oh, it was McDonald's last year, wasn't it?
It was.
That was for the college championship, though, right?
I think that was the national championship.
That was
like
Clemson?
Clemson came
Yeah.
in, and there was nothing but like Taco Bell and fucking Burger King and McDonald's and shit.
Hey, man, at least you got the trifecta.
Well, see, here's the thing, though, man. They don't get to eat that stuff
Checks
all
and
year long.
balances.
They don't get to eat that stuff all year long. You know, they gotta watch their shit.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
You don't think? Do you think they do? I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Do college football players have to make a weight or something?
I think so.
And even if they do, I mean, can't they? I mean, you can go get a 4th meal, right?
Oh, you can sneak off. They're not like sitting there going, "Hey, asshole, you can't fucking eat that."
Let me check your debit card statement.
Oh, they're gonna
Taco
check your
Bell.
they're gonna check your bank statement. We have everything tied in, sir. You cannot eat that stuff.
And you're not starting, but
No.
but you know, if you play for Florida, you could probably get away with assault and start against Georgia for sure. We'll brush that off until next week.
We're not. I'm not. Okay. Enough about. I fucking hate college football's over. Wait, no, we still got national championship.
No, we got 2 days left. 3 days left.
Oh, it's Monday. That's right.
It's Monday.
All right. I'm off.
Moving on then.
Yeah. I think we're okay. So, tell me this: have you been down to? Do you ever go down to Sealy's?
To what?
Sealy's, the little department store.
Yeah.
I guess it's a consignment. I don't know.
Silly's, always call it Silly's. It starts with a C, but it's like Silly's.
Cillies.
I thought it was with a Y apostrophe S.
A Sealy.
See, I thought you were saying C League at first, and I was like, yeah, I was on a 9th grade baseball team, the C League, you know.
Oh, the C League? That was y'all's
Yeah.
That was y'all's baseball league?
Well, C team was 9th grade, you know.
Really?
B team is JV, you know. A team is varsity.
I didn't play high school sports. Wait, I played junior varsity basketball.
So B team.
No.
Yeah.
I was fucking A team.
B for bitch.
Bitch. I did suck. I was so scared every time I played.
You probably got dunked on.
Oh God, probably.
Teabagged.
Just right in the face.
Yeah.
I do remember I got the first foul of the season.
That's something to be proud of. You should have got a plaque.
I got one of them. I made the first one, and I messed up the second one.
Hell yeah.
I did. I think I didn't get an award or anything, but I got an honorable mention.
By the local newspaper?
Like best, like most improved player.
Oh man, you know what that means.
Yeah, it means I sucked at the beginning of the year.
No, you're right.
And I still suck, but we got to give you something.
And you probably still sucked at the end.
We got to give the little 8th grader something.
But everyone's getting an award here.
Luke, you know what? Never mind, I'm drunk.
I was number 10, and I played for a little private school.
It was number 10.
I was number 10.
That's a good number. Was that your favorite number?
No, rock? It was. I didn't. Before I played sports, I was a water boy.
Wait, what is your favorite number, Luke?
Yeah,
I'd say 10.
Yeah.
Your favorite number is 10?
Sure.
What's your favorite number, Naomi?
6.
6. See, Don't
ask me why.
I'm a fan
even numbers, definitely not odd.
Yeah, because you're not an oddball at all.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic.
Very.
You're pretty normal.
I think I'm rocking the 22. I think 22 is...
22 is even? Alright, you can stay.
Yeah.
22 is a good number. 22 is a good number.
I wish I were an odd number person, but I'm not.
So it's 6.
Yeah.
Oh, dog, we can't.
Still hating.
I don't like the devil.
No. None at all.
But no, so I kept the number 10 because that was my water boy jersey. So I couldn't play basketball. I got hit by a bus.
For real?
For real.
What kind of bus?
A fucking school bus.
Yeah. What year? What month?
It was May 7th, 89.
Was it?
It was the old Bluebird ones with the front on them. Not the flat front, the big one.
Woo.
Killed me.
Yeah.
Twice on the way to the hospital.
Yeah. Good thing you're a cat.
And
cat daddy.
And yeah, it sucked. I had to learn how to walk again. I fucking busted 2 windshields with my head.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I've been through some shit.
I was rubbing Luke's head one night, and I'm like, something. Your
head's lumpy.
Weird.
Yeah.
And a piece of glass, like I rubbed a piece of glass.
Wow. Weird. Busted 2 windshields, like the front one and the back one.
The back one and the side one. The side one, and then I flew through the back windshield.
Damn.
The first time Luke told that story, I really teared up.
Was it your fault?
Cry.
Yeah. No, well, it was our fault, but it wasn't.
He was very young.
I want to get in a car accident with somebody and the cop show up, and we'll both be like, "It was our fault."
Yeah, you both.
See what the fuck the insurance company does.
It was both our faults. But no, there was a tree limb covering the stop sign, and we didn't see the stop sign, and we ran it. And it was
the tree's fault. It's the fucking tree's fault.
It was the city's fault.
You knew the stop sign was there.
I didn't.
Your mom knew.
My stepfather was driving.
That city is not titties.
No, that city sucked.
Quitman. Okay, Quitman I'm sure was beautiful. Quitman, just like any South Georgia town.
It's a dying town.
It has a beautiful downtown, and then they're
Georgia.
Did I say Georgia?
Quitman, Georgia.
Yeah, cut it off. It's got ridiculous.
We've all had a great night tonight. We've had a couple beers. We had some really good bourbon. Naomi had some really great whiskey. The old Jack Daniel's Apple.
Yeah, Canadian Mist.
Great.
Oh, that's what my dad drinks.
Yeah, that shit is fucking gnarly.
Oh, I can't drink it. I hate all Canadian all Canadian whiskey. All that stuff. I'm not a big Crown fan.
Yeah, you can't say Canadian bourbon.
I'm not
That's
whiskey
just,
bourbon.
that just doesn't add up.
But
because the definition, right? Bourbon is from Kentucky.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Well, not all. Is all bourbon from Kentucky?
I think that's the definition.
I know that not all whiskey is. Not all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon.
Right.
It's kind of like the brandy and cognac kind of thing.
Right, but I'm pretty sure bourbon is
like
from.
It's only in Kentucky.
That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy, right?
I've never heard of Georgia bourbon.
We're gonna have to Google that.
We'll Google that. We'll let you know next time, folks. It's been fun, y'all.
If you're still listening,
Blake, give everybody. What are you doing now? So every musician has their day job, and you're doing. You said you're doing some sign work and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm working on signs.
But you still need a band. So hit him up. Hit us up. We'll get it. We'll figure it out.
Touch us.
Touch us. So awkward to say.
It's the evening rant.
It is the evening rant. It's the nighttime morning rant. It's been fun, y'all. Blake, again, always a pleasure having you here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Naomi's always a pleasure having you in the background back there.
Bullshit, you've been shooing me away the whole time.
She loves it. He does too.
No, I love it. I love
it. It's great. Thank you, Luke.
I like it.
We love you, Luke.
All right, folks. Y'all have a good night. It's been fun. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to, you got to fucking subscribe and tell your fucking people to subscribe, share it, and all that shit. So if you want to make this get going, subscribe, keep liking, bring your comments. Remember to fucking ask Luke, email me, do all that stuff. I'll holler at you later. It's been fun. Thanks a lot, y'all.